So Hospice at Home West Cumbria is a provider of specialist palliative care for the residents of West Cumbria from Maryport to Millen. And we have a specialist lymphedema service as well as our home nursing team. We have our support at home team, which is a domiciliary service that goes into people's houses several times a day to help them in the last few months of life. In addition, and the part of the hospice that I'm involved in, we have the family and bereavement services and complementary therapies.
So some of the therapies that we may use for our patients, carers and bereaved are things like therapeutic massage, reflexology, Reiki, or more of the hands-on therapies. Just to note, these are adapted, obviously, to suit the needs of our patients. We've undergone a variety of training down at the Christie in Manchester that's allowed us to adapt these therapies to suit their needs.
What is particularly special about hospice at home services and the family and bereavement and complementary therapy services is that we can deliver our services in people's homes. So we don't expect people to come to us. We take our specialist services out into the community. So for example, you may have a patient that is too symptomatic, too ill, to approaching end of life, that can't come out of a home. They may be housebound, so we go to them.
So we offer the services within the patient's homes. We also offer support in the hospitals, care homes, and generally wherever they may need support. Being able to offer it in the home allows them to fully get the benefit of the therapies and be fully relaxed and calm in their own space. The therapies that we offer work with that on an individual basis, depending on what they are displaying. So it's kind of a tailor-made therapy for each individual person we work with, and that helps to calm and relax the nervous system. And when we calm and relax the nervous system, it brings us out of the monkey mind, as we may call it. So those sort of thoughts that rush round and round and round that can put us in our bodies into a stress response. So when we work with that calming, relaxing the nervous system, people can feel it can help with a variety of symptoms such as pain. So obviously the patients may be experiencing pain, so the therapies we offer could help to bring the level of intensity down. It can support sleep, so people report that their sleep may improve after receiving the therapies. Obviously stress and anxiety, the unknown can bring a lot of stress to somebody in that situation, the uncertainty and all those kind of questions. So the therapies can calm and relax the anxious feelings and just generally keep the body in a relaxed, calm state, which makes that journey a little easier.
The complementary therapists really do support primarily those palliative patients, easing symptoms, working with different problems that patients have, whether that be physical, emotional, psychological, bringing about a sense of ease and peacefulness, and sometimes a reduction in the perception of some of their symptoms as well. We work with palliative patients themselves, their family members, and those family members into bereavement. And it's really an opportunity for the patient and the family members to speak to a trained member of staff on a one-to-one basis about how they're feeling and what they're thinking about, which helps people to be at ease and come to terms with what's happening.
The therapies can offer the carers the space to tend for themselves, to allow them to express how they're experiencing the situation, to normalise the thoughts and feelings that they may be experiencing can be a big support to them and allow them to go back into the experience feeling maybe more recharged and able to fill that caring role.
A bereaved person who is struggling with that bereavement may be referred to us through a number of sources, usually the specialist palliative care team. Our senior family and bereavement worker will meet that person on a one-to-one basis to assess their support needs. Simultaneously, that person might have been referred for complementary therapy support. So our complementary therapy team will have been in touch with that person, again, to assess how best can we meet this person's need. A person might receive some one-to-one active listening sessions. That might be at this therapy centre, or it might be in their own home. But we provide that active listening service so that they can be heard in an impartial, compassionate way. And how we sometimes go in and we wrap a package of support around that whole family. So we might be supporting the patient with some gentle Reiki towards end of life, but we might have a family and bereavement worker going in to talk to that person's wife. Then their adult daughter might be referred in, and we offer, so it's often a beautiful package of compassionate specialist support, different things of different members of the family at different times. So we get lots of feedback from the people that we support, and the staff members receive that every day verbally, and we often get that written down as well. This morning I received feedback via email from a Copeland resident who wanted to give her thanks for the support, so I'll share that with you now. I cannot thank Hospice at Home West Cumbria enough for everything that you have done for my dad on the lead up to his death, and the support that you gave to me following his death. I will forever be in your debt and truly could not have got through the past 12 months without you. Please pass my thanks on to Karen. She was my listening ear when I had no one else to talk to, and the guidance she gave me I will carry with me for the rest of my life, and I will try to pass on the advice she gave to help others going through grief. As I tell everyone, the team are God's angels in disguise. I am blessed to have received such amazing support.